Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for tuning on in to our Valley News Now desk this morning. We've got a beautiful sunrise started this morning, and the winter solstice is coming. Isn't that great news? That means we'll be gaining daylight. So if those dark skies early are getting you down, we'll have some relief coming in sight. But we also do have a first alert weather day coming this week as well. That is tomorrow. We'll get into that in just a moment. One more time, thank you so much for joining us here on the Valley News Now desk. My name is Alex Larson. So again, we're going to start things off by talking about that once I get my screen set up to share with you here. We'll hop on over to the Valley News Live website here. I'm just on the weather tab. All I did was go to the homepage, hit weather. There we are. We're sitting at 28 degrees here in Fargo right now. And we're going to hop up to 42, mostly cloudy and windy today, though, so that warmth comes with a cost. Oh, I mean, see if I'm updated here. Okay, I was 20 degrees here in Fargo. There we go. Now I got the right information. Wrong page. 38 degrees. That's going to be our high today. We'll reach that around the 4 o'clock hour, but it'll still be that windy, cloudy conditions that we were seeing yesterday as well. However, that first alert weather day, that's coming tomorrow. So tonight, we're going to see wet surfaces refreeze, snow arrive, strong wind increases, near blizzard or blizzard conditions developing late. Thursday, we're seeing morning snow, north winds 50 to 60 miles per hour plus. Blizzard likely Northern Valley, northeast North Dakota, potential near blizzard conditions south. So, lots to be aware of here. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be looking at snow, strong wind, 50 miles per hour, blizzard likely north again, blowing, drifting, very poor travel. And then that poor travel is going to continue on into the afternoon as well. Our high tomorrow, that's going to be 1. Windy again, like we said. Today, we're sitting at 37 degrees for our high, like I said a little bit ago. And we're jumping right back into those cold temperatures tomorrow. Friday, high of 20, low of -12. And then the weekend, it's going to be cold. That winter solstice I was talking about, that's going to be Sunday as well. So we got that to look forward to. And then we're going to warm things up as we continue on into next week. Check that out. We bumped things up for Christmas. Our first alert storm team did 25 for the 25th. That sounds about right. So not looking too bad as we get into the actual week of Christmas for travel. But tomorrow, that's going to be our rough point as well as tonight. So watch out. And remember, you can also send pictures and videos to us over on our website, valleynewslive.com. You can also do that through the VNN weather app, to send your pictures. You can also see what other people are sending as well. These are always fun to click through. We got sundogs south of Roseau 5 days ago. Pretty but chilly and more sundogs. And those are cool too. But remember, if you're seeing all that snow, send us some pictures. We're able to see what's going on where you're located. And again, all this information that I just gave you, this is also available on that VNN weather app. It's a great tool to have as we continue to take on this winter weather, particularly with that first alert weather day that we have coming tomorrow. This is going to be a great tool to have on your hands so you know when and where this is impacting you. And our first alert storm team can keep you up to date with the very latest. We're going to move on to our news portion of this segment. One man is dead after a workplace accident yesterday. That was in the morning in North Moorhead. I'm going to pull up the video for you here. So this was the scene that police were called to. First responders were called to Burt's Truck Equipment. Reports indicate the man suffered a traumatic chest injury after an axle fell on him. Deputies found the man conscious and alert. However, he lost consciousness on the way to the hospital and he later died. We know that this incident is still under investigation. We, of course, will give you updates as that continues to progress. And Clay County commissioners have given the green light to a big pay increase for Sheriff Mark Empting. Valley News Live was at that meeting last night, and the move could boost his annual salary to $184,000, part of a series of salary adjustments that are raising questions among residents concerned about taxes. So again, Valley News team Cindy Zatz was there last night, and she's got those details for us.
Sheriff Mark Empting could soon have a more than $22,000 increase from his current annual salary of $161,000. That includes a 10% raise plus a 4% cost of living adjustment. The sheriff says his current pay doesn't match his growing responsibilities.
I am requesting the salary adjustment for myself. Over the past several years, the responsibility of this office have grown substantially, yet the compensation does not fully reflect the scope and demands of the role. I'm responsible for overseeing all the hiring within the department, managing a complex and evolving budget, and managing internal matters and personnel concerns. A lot of times at a higher volume compared to other county departments, just because of the nature of our job, where we have a lot of citizen contacts and things of that nature.
The board approved the request. A resolution is needed next week to finalize the decision. Board members cited Empting's large role in the community as one factor as to why he deserves it.
The Minnesota Sheriff's Association, he's now their second vice president. He's represented the Clay County well. One of the problems that we have, as we all experience, is outstate Minnesota doesn't have a lot of champions in the Capitol when it comes time to argue our issues, and he is there.
Also approved by the board, salary adjustments for the county attorney and chief assistant county attorneys. Those raises are also awaiting a resolution.
The Dairy Queen's property tax is $5,430. My property tax is $53,182. So a small farm, a small business.
Residents also spoke out on a proposed net levy increase during a Truth in Taxation presentation. For a homeowner with a $200,000 house in Moorhead, that's about $40 extra according to county projections.
That's Valley News team Sydney Zatz reporting. The cost of living adjustment and salary increases will be up for resolution next week, along with continued budget discussions for the next year. And if you're planning to fly anytime after February 1st and you don't have a real ID, you could be facing a $45 fee. Let's look into this now. Okay, so flying TSA starting next month. TSA is going to charge travelers without a real ID or passport $45 to use a new ID verification system called Confirm ID. Real ID's got a star in the upper right-hand corner. TSA says 94% of passengers do already have one. But for those of you who do not, the fee is only going to cover you for 10 days. After that, you're going to have to pay again.
You really don't want to be up against the deadline of your trip and trying to take care of this issue because that fee really would add up very quickly. So definitely just encourage people to take care of it.
TSA says passengers without real IDs could also face longer wait times at security. If you want to get your real ID in North Dakota, you got to bring documents like your birth certificate and proof of residency to the DMV. We've, of course, got all those listed for you on our website, valleynewslive.com. All you got to do is click on this story. And you can also find those available for you. That'll be over on the VNL News app, where you can get all the stories that you see here on our news desk that you're going to see throughout the day on our shows that you see on our website as well and Facebook page. You can get your hands on all of those on the VNL News app as well. We're able to send you push notifications throughout the day, so we'll send notifications right to your phone if there's a story that we feel that you should know about right then and there. Updates, continuing coverage, breaking news, anything like that. So free in the App Store, easy to use, may as well. Moving on here, a Jamestown family's Christmas tradition has come to a halt. So it ended after getting banned from performing while raising funds for the Salvation Army. What happened here is for 10 years, the families volunteered as kettlebell ringers at Cashwise. They sing and play music, hoping to raise donations. But that all came to a halt when they walked into their shift and found a sign banning instruments, large groups, and singing. They took to social media, and the community was outraged.
This is the time of year that people want to be giving, and to turn somebody away who wants to share their talents, trying to generate funds for the Salvation Army for much of our community, it was just really disappointing.
So nobody really knows right now who put that sign up. Cashwise does say, though, it was not them. You can see how the family turned this bad news around. It's over on our website, valleynewslive.com, and as I just mentioned, that free VNL News app as well. Got some big news for fairgoers. There was an announcement yesterday. Jason Derulo is coming back to the Red River Valley Fair. That's going to be next summer. He's taking the stage once again on Friday, July 10th. Tickets are going on sale this Friday, December 19th. We are not in July, are we? December 19th. Tickets are going on sale. You can get your hands on those at 9 a.m. And we, of course, will be providing you those updates with the fair as more people are announced as well throughout the coming months leading up to it. Now, that's about all I got for you here on this Wednesday morning. Remember, please, we got that first alert weather day coming tomorrow. If you got to travel, you may want to adjust your plans or just stay home. Remember, you can find all of these over on our website, valleynewslive.com, and of course, those free VNL news and weather apps. Again, that's all I got for you here on this Wednesday morning. I will see you back here tomorrow around the 7:30 time.